Okay, super hungry. So we got here 2 salmon fish, cappuccino, tarte au citron, as well as a Paris breast.
Paris breast.
Paris breast. Oh my god, I'm so hungry.
Me too. We didn't even have breakfast. What time is it now? I think it's like 1:30.
Yeah.
Like spinach, salmon.
This tastes really good.
That is now walking away. He's stealing the sandwich. He just grabbed it from there, sat down and ate it.
Oh my god, that's the last thing I would do.
Yeah, man.
Getting arrested in Paris.
Oh, I thought you were going to say stealing. Delicious. This is one of my favorite pastries, actually.
Mine too.
I love that fresh lemon.
Oh yeah, the combination between the sweetness of the meringue with the sourness of the lime, or lemon in this case, is perfect.
Yeah. I don't know the word for it, but there's a lot of resistance. Oh, and it tastes like real lemon.
When people ask me, what is your favorite thing about Paris and why do you always go there? This is the number one reason, the pastries. There's no other place in the world that has pastries like Paris does. Well, the ones in Japan are good as well.
I love the hint of lime on top also.
It's almost like there is pieces of lemon inside.
Yeah, I thought that. So it's like real, actual, fresh lemon.
Yeah, it tastes very fresh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. The typical cream that you find in the Paris breast, and then this one has also this sort of compote of nuts. Amazing.
Dans les années qui suivent, Yves Saint Laurent invente le vestiaire de la femme moderne et crée ses pièces iconiques. The Galeries Lafayette is the most famous department store here in Paris. It's famous all over the world, and they actually have 3 different buildings. At this side is the main building where you can find mostly women's clothes. Here is the Opera of Paris, and then right there on the other side is the Galeries Lafayette Gourmet, which is the building that specializes in food. If you want to see what kind of foods they serve there, you have to check one of my other videos. I'm gonna leave the link up here so you can check it. And then here on this side is the Galeries Lafayette L'Homme, which is specialized in men's clothing. We definitely want to check the men's section, but I think it's better if we first start at the main building because the interior is amazing. I'm gonna show you. Wow, this area is really beautiful. So here is where you can find all sorts of different perfumes from different brands. And right here in the middle there is this huge Christmas tree. Beautiful. And the interior of this place really looks like an opera house. This is like quintessential Parisian architecture. Isn't this amazing? Look at all of the details in the ceiling. The lamps are incredible. There is ornaments everywhere. They also have some nice cafes and restaurants in some of these balconies. Unfortunately, it's really hard to get a seat because, of course, everybody wants to sit there. Nice. Oh, let's check out the view. Okay, we have a good view of the city here. Let's see what kind of interesting stuff they have here.
The skinny jeans are really over, clearly.
Yeah, I don't see skinny jeans anywhere. It was fun for a while, but now it's time to move on, you know?
It's funny, but now in terms of taste, I still have to get used to it a little bit because we've seen this for so long.
Always a huge line to get into Louis Vuitton. And this is one of my favorite French brands, Ami Paris or Ami Paris. They have some really cool stuff.
Looks familiar.
It's cool.
I like this stuff.
And it's a nice, like, everyday jacket.
True. Beautiful.
I think this will look really good on you.
I agree.
Yeah, Daily Paper is also a really cool brand for those who are looking for something a little more street style and affordable, but at the same time elevated and cool. Okay. What else do we have?
So I love this one.
This is the color of the season. Ooh, Jacquemus. I love Jacquemus. I really like the stands that they have. It's kind of like a couch. Wow, this jacket is beautiful. I don't know if it translates well on the camera, but in person, like, you can really tell that this is really good quality. And I also really like this look as well. Ah, these are cool because they are kind of like business casual.
Exactly.
Ooh, so many discounts. 20%, 30%, 40%, 40% discounts. That's almost 50%. Oh, I'm not mad at these pants. With a heart pattern. Looks kind of cool, actually. They also have the jacket that goes with it. Okay, I'll keep an eye on this brand. I must confess I had no idea about this brand before. I'll keep an eye on it. I need this in my house. This is also one of my favorite brands, Axel Arigato. They have some really cool shoes, really good shoes. Like, these ones are on my wish list. Oh, this is the one that I want in this color. Wow, this is really cool as well with the little detail. Does it elevate the look? I've been looking for the shoes for a very long time and they're super comfortable. I'm getting them. These ones with the birds are really beautiful as well. It's embroidered. It's leather with embroidered birds. The seat is kind of cool as well. It's a stone.
And I feel like we went in, we came out, and now it's Christmas.
Everything is lit. When we arrived yesterday in Paris, we thought actually that the city was quite calm compared to other times that we have been here. But then in this part of the city, it's the exact opposite. We literally had to bump into people the entire day here. After all this fashion, I think it's time for a little pick-me-up. What do you think?
I agree.
I must say I'm really happy I'm not driving right now. The traffic jam is insane. I've been wanting to come to this cocktail bar for a long time. The name of this bar is Bisou, which means kisses in French. As soon as we arrived, we noticed that the service here is very friendly, and you know, a friendly service makes a huge difference. They already have a positive point for me, so let's see if the cocktails are good as well.
It's your first time here?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a cocktail bar, but we don't have any menu. So you just have to tell us what you like, what you don't like, if you have any allergies, and we'll make a cocktail for you. There you go.
Thank you.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
So Tim got the cocktail inspired by penicillin, and I got the dirty martini. Ooh, nice. Okay, I really like the fact that they bring some like a twist of the first drink, so they never serve the exact same drink that you just order. Every time you order the drink, even if it's the same drink, they will make it a twist. So now my dirty martini seems much more dense than the first one, and yours seems much more liquid than your penicillin.
Well, they were both liquid, but more light.
More light, exactly. Well, yeah, obviously they are both liquids. So we are here at the Yves Saint Laurent Café, or Saint Laurent Café, because now the brand changed. It's not Yves anymore, it's just Saint Laurent. What are you in the mood for?
Some caffeine, first of all.
Yeah, caffeine for sure.
And then some light snack, maybe like a croissant or something like this.
I would be in the mood for a croissant. Let's see if they have it. Yeah, I think I'll have a latte. Oh, look, they have some lighters, branded lighters. They have USB stick for 45 euros. And some condoms, some Yves Saint Laurent condom, just in case. It's like a water bottle, or it's pretty cool as well.
Yes, probably the cheapest club in the whole Paris, and they're good too. So
Yeah.
yes, you'll
Okay.
like them.
Curious. Okay, so we got here our Saint Laurent latte macchiato. Usually they serve it in black cups, but since they didn't have any black cups, we got on these ones. But I'm not mad at it. I actually like it.
The coffee is good.
Yeah, the coffee is really good actually. If you can't afford Saint Laurent, at least you can afford the coffee.
Exactly.
So the cafe is kind of like a little hole on the wall, and we are here close to the Jardin de Tuileries. We might as well just sit there. Ah, they have now a Ferris wheel here.
So let's see. It is good.
Yeah?
I mean, it's not the very best or freshest I've ever had, but it's good.
It's really nice. Yeah, not the freshest. It was probably there for a couple of hours already, but it tastes really good. Very buttery, as a croissant should be. Not as flaky as some of the croissants we've had in Paris, but really good though. Okay, we got a lot of visitors here now, looking for a piece of bread. Okay, this bird really tried to come for me. Not my watch, bitch. I just realized they have a QR code here. It says RD playlist. I wonder if this is on Spotify. You think we should scan? Oh, a playlist from Yves Saint Laurent on Spotify. Cool. Paris has a few different fashion streets and spots. For example, if you're looking for something a little more upscale, the high-end luxury, all those famous brands like Dior, Gucci, Prada, you should come to this area around the Avenue Montaigne. But if you're looking for something a little more like streetwear, alternative, or more hipster, then the Maher would be a good option for that. You can also find very interesting second-hand shops around there. Besides that, there is also the Galeries Lafayette, where you can find a little bit of everything. I think the Galeries Lafayette is one of the best places to go if it's your first time in Paris and you just want to browse different styles of French fashion brands. This area has some traditional fashion brands like Alaya. Do you know Alaya?
Well, I know the name, but I don't know much about it.
There is a very famous movie. The girl was wearing an alaya when she was getting mugged on the streets.
Wait, movie?
Yes.
Clueless.
Clueless, yes.
tartare. I don't think I've ever had that, and it's very French.
Yeah, that's very French. I see here that they have an option for raw or cooked.
I will go for the raw.
For the raw?
pastry, yeah.
Wow. Santé. It's really good. Since this is one of the most fashionable areas of Paris, I noticed that the waiters here, they dress this traditional clothing, but at the same time they have a twist because they are actually wearing skirts, which is really cool. I know maybe I should have been a bit more inventive, but I was really in the mood for a burger and this looks amazing. Fries here on the sides. It smells so good.
It's really good. It's very nice and creamy. There's like some capers and some like dill, some parsley. Since it's raw, I would only eat it at like a really good restaurant. So here we are. I remember once a friend of mine many years ago went to Paris, and then they went out for dinner, and he didn't know anything. So he's like, okay, let me go for the safest option, tartare, because he was thinking like this little baked tartare. And then he got this, and he was like,
oh my god, the meat of this burger is amazing.
yeah.
Like, you can tell it's really good quality steak. One thing I learned is that if you're gonna go to a restaurant to order meat, the best thing to do is to order sort of like medium rare or rare, because that's when they choose the best quality meat to serve you. Because if you choose well done or medium well done, usually they choose like the not so good ones because you can kind of mask the flavor by cooking them, by baking the meats. Just what I needed right now.